nothing. There we go.
Welcome, Blue Jay fans, to Ashland-Greenwood High School as we're about ready to kick off this conference matchup between your 12 and 11 Ashland-Greenwood Blue Jays going up the 20 and 3.
Which one? Oh, well, why am I one?
You're 3.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Okay, sorry for that interruption. Kendra just blasted my ears out.
You're pretty quiet still.
Okay. Okay, once again, the Ashland-Greenwood Blue Jays. What?
You're gonna have to move that mic really close.
Once again, the Ashland-Greenwood Blue Jays are 12 and 11 going up against the 20 and 3 Yutan Chieftains. A lot of background noise. I am Suzanne Sapp.
From who? I didn't know that snap top 10 yesterday.
Anyway, as she's checking on that, we're about 2 minutes away from game time. As again, the Ashland-Greenwood Blue Jays take on the 20 and 3 Yutan Chieftains in this Capital Conference showdown. It will be a true test for the Blue Jays tonight. As again, we talked about the Chieftains have only lost 3 matches this year, and they have 2 losses to Class A teams and 1 loss to rated Class C1 team in DC West. So they have a lot of work cut out for them tonight, coming in with their 12 and 11 record in this cross-county showdown tonight.
Sorry about that, guys. I just felt like it was, I don't feel like I hear myself.
Yeah, you're still pretty quiet. Let's see if they... Can you hear me?
I can hear you clearly. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you. You can or can't? And either of us?
Can you hear me when I talk? Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to switch? Because I'm louder?
Yeah, I think so. Okay, can you hear me now?
Now I can hear you.
Okay.
Much better. Yep.
Can you hear Kendra now?
I can hear both.
Okay, perfect. All right. All right, so I guess it's got to be my mic of choice here.
So now I'm 2, right?
You are 2.
All right. There we go. All righty. Now we're
Okay, we're ready to go. It's what happens when Jordan Wallman leaves us here and goes home and bows.
Yeah. All right. So we are ready for the starting lineups, as well as the sportsmanship announcement from the athletic director, Mr. Detterding, and then we will also get the national anthem. We want to also welcome you to the Ashland-Greenwood Pink Out tonight. So those of you that are joining us, if you see the Ashland-Greenwood girls in a little bit different uniform, they are in their pink t-shirts representing tonight for Saunders County.
Ashland-Greenwood High School.
We will pause to listen to
tonight's
Mr.
contest
Detterding and get the
featuring
lineups in the
Yutan
national
Chieftains
anthem.
and your Ashland-Greenwood Blue Jays. Ashland-Greenwood Public Schools, the Nebraska Capital Conference, and the Nebraska School Activities Association promote good sportsmanship by students, athletes, coaches, and spectators. Please support the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, ethnic, sexist, or other intimidating comments or actions directed at officials, students, athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the facility. Tonight, the Blue Jay community is teaming up to fight against breast cancer. Many in our school community are wearing pink to honor and celebrate the heroic fight against breast cancer. Tonight's game is dedicated to all the men and women who have been touched by breast cancer, with the hopes that this devastating disease will one day be cured. Please stand while we take a moment of silence to remember all those in our lives that have been touched by breast cancer. Thank you. Please remain standing to honor America. Remove headgear for the playing of our national anthem. And now it's time to meet the starters for tonight's contest. First for the visiting Chieftains.
Okay, Kendra, you're going to take us away with some starting lineups.
All right, number 3, a senior, Zoe Nelson. Number 5, a freshman, Miley Takota. Number 6, a sophomore, Gabby Tiedemann. Number 7, a junior, Ellie Lloyd. Number 8, a junior, Mara Takota. And number 11, a sophomore, McKenna Jones. And number 10, the libero, Bella Tiedemann. And the head coach is Jody Bearden. And now for your hometown, the Ashland-Greenwood Blue Jays. Number 2, a freshman, Marley Glock. Number 3, a sophomore, Reagan Craven. Number 4, a junior, Lauren Gertis. Number 7, a junior, Jada Laughlin. Number 8, a junior, Emma Keith. Number 15, a senior, Presley Harms. And the libero for the Blue Jays is a senior, Jenna Grown. And the head coach for the Blue Jays is Megan Rosella.
The Blue Jay libero, number 11.
Once again, we apologize for the kind of a mix-up in the beginning here. We were trying to get some mics fixed out so that both of us could actually be heard. So it was just a little bit, I don't know what I want to say, dysfunctional.
As if they would expect
anything
less,
different.
You know? But we do want to tell you, like, we wanted to bring you, this was actually all planned because we wanted tonight to be a pleasant surprise because we told you on Saturday, if anyone was listening, that we weren't going to be broadcasting because it was an away game. And that was all intentional. So that way you could really have like a Tuesday night pickup and get to, how it's broadcasting tonight.
As of last night, I told Lee, I says, well, I think I'm going to be home tomorrow night. And then I get the text message, the game's at home?
Yeah.
And by the way, too, with
Lordy.
the game that we thought Thursday night was on the road is also at home.
Yeah, and that was my bad. When I was looking, I was telling Suzanne on the school thing, it has the @ symbol, and so it says @ Ashland-Greenwood. I honestly didn't read past that. I am used to, like, when you see the @ symbol, that means it's away. And usually at the home, if it's
well,
home,
they
it
must
just
have
says
put at
versus.
Ashland
It
instead
does.
of, okay.
Yep, it says
okay.
@ Ashland-Greenwood, and I just stopped reading.
You usually put like Yutan,
versus,
and it doesn't say @
No, so I'm like, I admit, I didn't keep
you know
reading.
what? I buy it.
All right, so Craven with the first serve. Craven with a tough serve. As Sakota will run it down. Free ball chance for the Blue Jays. Pass up for Laughlin. Outside Craven goes to Glock. Glock goes into the center of the court. And they will free ball, two-hand tip. Keith up to Craven. Craven goes to Harms. And it's dug up out. That hurt my elbows. Right side, Keith goes to Glock. Craven again the dig by Lloyd. They will set Lloyd in the back row. She will down ball. Block on the dig. Craven goes right side to Laughlin. Laughlin is blocked back. Coverage is there. Craven takes it over on 2.
Oh,
She
great
finds an
spot.
open spot. It's up in the air, Dakota. Free ball again. Chance here for the Blue Jays. Grell on the dig. Craven goes outside to Glock. Down the line. Right idea, but she swings long and wide. First point goes to the Chieftains.
Well, the first point, that was quite the long rally.
Yeah, it was. So back to serving, checking in is freshman North.
She's a 93% server.
And North goes right at Glock. Craven into Harms, and Harms swings wide. So right off the bat, the Blue Jays get two hitting errors for the Chieftains, 2 points.
And that was a beautiful serve receive pass.
And North again back to serve. Chieftains up 2-0. North goes short. Keith is there on the pass. Craven goes outside the Glock. Glock, she is blocked, but she goes through the block as McKenna Jones tries to pass that up. It's no good, so it'll be 1-2 as J.C. Fangmeyer checks in to serve, as well as Kenzie Bodarf, the sophomore, will check in to play outside.
With that kill by Glock, that wiped out her hitting error.
There you go. Fangmeyer will go down the line.
Oh,
Tough
nice serve.
from Fangmeyer. Forces a free ball here. Chance for the Blue Jays. Grell, good pass up to Craven. Craven to go again.
Nice,
And
nice.
Harms with the kill. She swung very hard at Dakota. Dakota was like, wow. Dakota sends it up to the bleachers.
Okay.
Mark Adele.
Our two hitting errors have been avenged.
There we go.
Both came back with kills. Good way to come back.
And that started with a tough serve from J.C. Fangmeyer. Fangmeyer again goes down the line.
Same spot, which is a good idea.
Lloyd Roll shot. Craven is there on the dig. Bangmeyer will take ball 2. She'll go outside to Glock. Glock goes cross court, dug up by Dakota. They go in the middle. I believe actually that was Yutan's first hitting attempt. That's the first time they've gotten the ball to their setter. And Dakota.
Kudos to the Jays for serving tough and hitting, keeping them on defense.
Now we've got a couple of relations here, so I'll try to get the first names in. That was
that one's long.
Bangmeyer serves long. And the Chieftains have yet to earn a point. They have 3 points, and the Blue Jays have given them all of them.
Not to take away from the Chieftains, but
it's the truth. Adding to the Blue Jays' errors. That's our point. And
nice swipe off by Harms.
Right side, Harms with the kill. Makes it 4-3 Blue Jays.
She used that block so well on that hit.
Back in, Grell to serve. I shouldn't say Gerda's back in. This is her first time in. Chieftains go right side, and it's a good swing from Dakota. Mara Dakota, but she swings wide. Makes it 5-3 Blue Jays. Grell again. Tight pass up from Dakota. They set in the middle, and it'll be a kill out of the middle for number 11, McKenna Jones. I believe, is that the first kill for the Chieftains?
Yes, it is.
They had a couple good passes.
They've had a couple hitting errors too, also.
And number 8 back to serve. I believe it was Mara Dakota. That's her first name. Grell. Craven goes right side to Glock.
Oh, nice swing by Glock.
It'll help the Southern Reeds. Free ball chance here for the Blue Jays. Curtis on the pass. Craven will go outside to Glock. North will go outside. Attack from Lloyd. Grell goes outside. It's tight. That was a nice save by Glock. North goes right side. Attack from Jones. Bangmeyer will help out. She'll go down as, again, Glock tries to go down the line, but she swings wide. Ties it up 5-5.
And I thought that was a really nice set for Glock. Because with Reagan taking the first one, we had to have, was it Bangmeyer step in?
Bangmeyer, yes. And Dakota, the junior, back to serve. She goes short. Bangmeyer, nice up, and she gets it right to Craven. Curtis, Curtis did not swing all the way through the ball. She just left her elbow and arm high in the air. She swings long, makes it 6-5.
Now, so far, the Blue Jays, I mean, very, very, very early in this set, have already got 4 hitting errors.
Back to serve Dakota, the junior. Grell on the pass. Craven outside Curtis. North on the dig. They will go outside, roll shot. Craven's there on the dig. Grell steps in outside the Glock. Glock able to get through the block as it drops on the Yutan side. Makes it 6-6.
I love Grell, how authoritative she was on calling that ball, and everybody got out of her way because they knew, no doubt, she was getting it.
And Glock again to serve down the line. Pass from Lloyd. They go outside then to Lloyd.
Oh, nice
swing by Lloyd. Dig from Grell. Grell, a little extra arm swing there as it hits a few of the rafters and bounces into the student body. Makes it 6-7. Chieftains in the lead. Checking in is Nielsen to the front row. Back to serve as number 11, McKenna Jones.
Oh, tough serve.
She goes right at Grell. It'll be a tough pass, so Craven or Bangmeyer will have to go outside to Gertis. And they go right
out,
Lloyd, and Lloyd's tried to tip over the block, and she tips wide.
I thought that was easily out.
So ties it up at 7 after the hitting error from the Chieftains. It's got a lot of hitting errors from both teams right now.
Yeah, we've got 7.
Ooh.
And another service error.
Mackenzie Bada serves long, so Emma Keith will check back in. Makes it 8-7. Boyd to serve for the Chieftains. Block, good pass up to Craven. Craven will go right side to Gertis. Gertis tips, but Gertis is blocked. Makes it 7-9, Chieftains. And again, Lloyd, the junior, back to serve for the Chieftains. They're up by 2. And Glock on the pass. Craven will go back row to Glock. Glock finds an
nice
open
shot.
In that back court, makes it 8-9. Harms checking back in. And Gertis to serve for the Blue Jays. Gertis will go down the middle. And settle these sent outside. Keith on the dig. Craven runs it down, and they'll just have to free ball it over. And they go right side on the attack from the
Nice pass.
Craven, they'll take it over on 2. Little out of system. They will free ball. Chance again here for the Blue Jays. Block on the dig. Craven goes to Harms in the middle. Now Harms swings wide again.
That's 2 she's put out there wide.
Makes it 8-10 Chieftains.
She doesn't do that very often. At least she hasn't here lately, I'll say.
And Miley Dakota, the freshman, back to serve. And Miley goes middle of the court to Keith. Raven has to go back row to Glock, and Glock will get the kill.
That's Glock's second kill from the back row.
And we've rotated around, so Craven will be back to serve. And Craven will go down the middle of the court, pass up by Lloyd. Set to Jones. Jones in the middle. Dug up, it's an overpass from Glock, and then again, Jones will attack to the back line, and she will get the kill after the overpass. Makes it 9-11.
There's a couple of times we are just not ready on defense. We're standing flat-footed, straight up.
Yes, I would agree.
We need to, because they're not hitting, I mean, some of these balls that are dropping are not hard hits.
And North to serve. She serves that Glock. Craven again pulled off the net, setting behind the 10-foot line. Glock. North goes up the set. They go outside to Dakota. Craven will run it down. She goes outside to Glock. Glock is back. Block. It goes off of Harms' head. Keith will take it over. North goes in the middle. And it'll be a kill in the middle from the junior Dakota. So Coach Rizal will take a timeout. It's now the biggest lead that the Chieftains have had in this set, leading 12-9.
Want to congratulate the softball team on a very successful year this year. Unfortunately, they finished district play on Monday. They got beat. They were still in the running for a wild card, but then I was told McCook won their games, so then that knocked the Blue Jays out of advancing any further. But congratulations, girls, on a very successful year, and one of their achievements was they made it to the conference finals for the second year in a row. Last year they won it. This year they were runner-up, but still a great accomplishment. So congratulations to that team.
So after the timeout, it will be Amelia North, the freshman, back to serve. And the Chieftains are leading 12-9. And she will go right at Grell. Grell, she is aced as she forces the overpass, and it is met by Dakota. And that will be an ace serve. I'll look up on Twitter for sure. And North again back to serve. Block, good pass up to Craven. Craven goes in the middle of the Harms. Harms is blocked back by number 8, Dakota. Blue Jays are there on the coverage. This time they go right side to Jones. Craven is there on the dig. Keith will go right side to Laughlin. And dug up by Dakota. They go back row this time
Four hits.
to Lloyd, number 7. And she hits into the net. So Fangmeyer. So Fangmeyer and Bodar checking in for the Blue Jays. Fangmeyer will go back to serve. It is 10-13. Blue Jays trailing by 3 in this first set. Fangmeyer will go right down the middle. North to set. She goes right side. Dug up by Grell. Good pass by Grell. Craven will go outside to Glock. Glock.
Oh, nice shot.
There we go.
That has been wide open all night.
Grell found the line, this time inbounds. Makes it 11-13. Fangmeyer again, back to serve. Fangmeyer goes down the middle of the court again. North. She will go right side. Bodar, oh, it's an overpass. Grell on the dig. Craven goes outside the Glock. Glock goes cross court. Oh, they were in the net. Oh, my God.
No, big time. Big time.
Free ball. Chance here for the Blue Jays. Grell
It's still moving.
outside the Glock. Glock dug up by Lloyd. Outside to Dakota. Craven on the dig. Fangmeyer outside of it.
Oh, nice.
Block just drops one in.
Ball don't lie, right?
Makes it 12-13. I'd really like to see Block, though, after get outside. If she hit that one kind of off balance, it worked, but she's still not outside
transitioning.
The court. Yep. 12-13. Fengmeyer. Fengmeyer again, tough serve. North. She will go outside to Jones. Fengmeyer, only good. Craven will go right side to Bodar. Ooh, and there's a big wall. And she is met by number 8.
Second block in the books for the Chieftains.
And number 6, Teeterman, Gabby Teeterman back to serve. And it's long. She serves out of bounds. It's at 13-14.
And that's the Chieftains' first serve, missed serve this set.
And Gertis in. Grell to serve. Grell goes down the line. And they survive. That was a hard serve.
Yeah. Nice hustle by Fengmeyer.
And the Blue Jays.
Wow. That was a nice deep ball.
Boyd on nice dig. And Fengmeyer. Craven goes outside the block.
Oh, nice shot. Woo!
Nice hustle from the Blue Jays.
Fengmeyer did a great job of running that one down and get it back into the court and into play.
And then Burgess took it over. Makes it 14-14 after the kill from Block down the line. Grell again on the serve. Lloyd on the pass. North goes right side. Grell on the dig. Craven goes outside the block. And it's a tough ball.
Oh, no.
Dakota just taps it over and the Blue Jays just kind of standing.
Yeah, kind of stood and watched.
Makes it 14-15. Again, Dakota, the junior, back to serve. She goes down the line of Fengmeyer. Tight pass for Craven.
She's back row, so she couldn't jump up and go for it.
Makes it 14-16. Dakota again. Fengmeyer, good pass this time. Craven goes outside to Gertis. Gertis able to use the block. And it'll be a kill for Gertis. 1-point game, 15-16. Chieftains still in the lead.
Good to see her get a kill under her belt. She's been a little bit quiet the last couple sets.
Block, tough serve. It's over by the ref stand. Lloyd is after it. Grell. Craven goes outside the Bodar. Blocked back. Coverage there. Gertis takes it over on 2. North will go outside to Lloyd. And after the touch on the block, it'll be a kill for Lloyd. Makes it a 2-point game again. Checking back in is Nielsen, the senior. And now back to serve is Jones.
Tough serve.
Craven will run it down, and the Blue Jays, close. Try to get it over. And a difficult pass now. The Chieftains go up by 3. After one heck of a serve from Jones. And Jones again down the line at Fengmeyer. Craven will run it down way behind the 10-foot line. Gertis is way off the net. She jumps it right over the block, and she will get a kill for that. She did a great job of bettering the ball. Laughlin checking in for Fengmeyer. 16-18, Chieftains.
Okay, I missed what was looking up her service, but what happened there?
Kill for Gertis.
Thank you.
Bodar for serve.
Nice serve, it dropped.
And roll shot from the outside. Oh!
Hit the corner.
Nielsen just stayed on the ground and dropped it in the corner. Makes it 16-19. Number 7, Lloyd. Serving. Block on the pass. Craven outside the Laughlin. Laughlin off the tape. Jones goes outside. Grell on the dig.
Nice up.
Craven goes outside the Laughlin. And it's blocked back on our side. And Curtis was there on the coverage, but it was really tight till it went under the net. And the Chieftains will get a block. Coach Roselle will take her second and final timeout of this first set. The Chieftains leading 20-16.
I also want to be huge congratulations to Ellie Whitehead as she has qualified for state in golf. And it's been, boy, she has some beautiful weather to golf in so far this fall. I always say fall golf is way better than when the boys play in the spring. I know my youngest one played golf one year, and at a meet that snowed, sleet, rained, and he had it all that day. Because in golf, when you're competing, if it's not lightning out, you're playing.
Yeah.
So congratulations to Ellie Whitehead. She will go on to state, which I'm assuming will start early next week, I believe.
And I see that she also shattered her own school record that she just set this year.
Her score?
Yeah, with an 88.
Oh, wow, that's impressive.
And mind you, I have to also, fill this out. This is her first year of playing golf. Ellie has played softball her entire high school career until this year she picked up golf. Could have been last year, but I'm pretty sure this year, because I'm pretty sure her and Audrey played softball together, her younger sister. So that's pretty amazing to pick it up. So quickly.
No kidding.
So after the net call, I believe it was from the Chieftains.
She must be a natural at it, because I played golf for years. And it's like it's a game you love to hate.
Yeah. So and then to move from softball.
Yeah.
Because she's played a lot of softball since she was very young. To golf, that's not an easy transition either.
Didn't see that one.
So did they call Reagan for a double?
Yeah, they called Reagan for a double. That had to be because she's the one that sent it over.
I'm taking that. Okay. Interesting. I've never seen one fight on the. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Keith, tight one for Reagan. She sets it with one hand. Made it up. Off the block, Laughlin is there. Craven sets Laughlin on the outside. A little early on the approach, but it worked. Keith on the dig. Oh no, another tight ball for Craven. Actually, it was an overpass. They're doing that too much, girls. We gotta keep it off the net and on our side. This is 17-22.
We can't be playing at the net like that.
And back to serve again is number 5, Miley Dakota. Oh, nice tough serve, and it's another tight ball. In fact, it's an overpass. So it'll be an ace serve for Miley Dakota. And makes it 17-23, just like that. Keep the ball on our side, girls.
Another great serve.
Pass this time from Keith, and Craven goes outside to Laughlin. In the middle they go. Keith on the dig. Craven goes outside to Laughlin. Cross court dug up by Lloyd. Set to Jones. Jones outside to Teeterman, and it's another overpass. And we're met again by a blocker by Dakota. And makes it set point. We are their best assist.
We are.
And Dakota, Miley Dakota back to serve again. Set point for the Chieftains. And
wow, that's a tough serve.
Between Keith and Grell. So the Chieftains will take the first set with a score of 25-17.
Okay, Ashland stats are not very many of them. Glock had a very strong outing here on the kill. She had 7 kills. Gertis had 2. Harms had 2. That was the only people we got going on our hitting side of it. We had 4 or 5 hitting errors, 1 unforced error. Now the bigger stat is Yutan came in with 10 kills, 3 blocks, 4 ace serves, only one missed serve, and only 4 hitting errors, and they were in the net once. So the Blue Jays want to get back in this game. They've got to cut down on the errors. For example, we got to get our offense going again, because right now they were on offense most of the time, and we got to keep the ball off the net, because we were half of their offense, I think, by putting that ball up there on the net. Because boy, that's just those are the best sets you're going to get all night.
Well, just at the very end here, within the last 5 points, I can think of 3 of them.
We're on the net.
We're on the net. Overpasses and they weren't even on the net. They were complete overpasses, and they put off to their left, you know, that were kills. And so, yeah, that was, we had a lot of assists for them.
Well, and then when we are overpassing our back row defense, I mean, chances are, you know, they're going to hit it or tip it, and we were not ready there. I mean, we still had a couple people still standing at the net, but nobody was ready to play defense. Yeah. You know, you're going to overpass it, then you better be getting down and ready to roll because it's coming back.
First part of the game, we talked about how, you know, UTN's points, I think the first 6 or so were ours, you know, our points. They were our hitting errors that we gave them. So the one thing I would definitely say about this match is we made it extremely easy on them. You know, the first 6 points we gave to them on hitting errors of theirs, and then the last 6 points, I would say, somewhere in there, we gave to them as far as overpasses, where they just had to jump up and attack.
Yeah.
So, you know, now granted, there was a lot of points, not taking credit away from UTN at all, so please don't hear that. They're 20-3. There's a reason for that. You know, definitely here at the end, Miley Dakota was causing a lot of those overpasses because she was serving.
I was going to say,
tough.
that's impressive to have the 4 ace serves.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But we got to play better if we're going to do
absolutely.
better. We can, you know, but we've got to make better decisions.
Miley Dakota is, well, here's a stat. Miley Dakota is only a 73.8% server.
How many aces does she have?
Let's see what column that is. She only 7. So she's serving really tough tonight.
Doubled it tonight. So North from the Chieftains will start off with the serve. Lloyd. Now Lloyd gives it. Oh my gosh. Lloyd gives us an overpass. A nice change for once. I thought we were going to be in the net, but Laughlin and Harms were there, and we weren't, so we'll take it. Blue Jays go up with the 1-0 lead so far. Craven goes back to serve. She will go short cross court, and the Chieftains give the Blue Jays a chance. Harms on the pass. Craven will go outside the block.
Oh, nice swing.
For the kill. Takes the Blue Jays up 2-0.
Let them know you're there.
Craven goes cross court in the middle.
Oh, nice dig. Nice dig.
This time it worked after the nice swing in the middle from Dakota. Keith had another overpass, but this time it actually fell. Their overpass, they hit into the net.
You know,
so
I think by Harms going up might have distracted that girl a little bit from getting that one.
Craven, I thought it was going to go long. And they will set the back row to Dakota. Roll shot, dug up by Laughlin. Craven will take it over on 2. And North will go outside.
And blocked by Harms and Laughlin.
So the Blue Jays take an early 4-0 lead. A little bit different than the first set. Craven again, back to serve. She will down the line at Lloyd. North will step in the set. She goes back row to Dakota. Craven steps in. She'll go outside the block. Block with the roll shot. And North will go back row to Dakota. Rail on the dig. Craven runs it down. She'll go outside the block. And Glock kicks into the net. Come on, Glock. Get outside. 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 Come on. Outside the court. Transition. All the way here. So back to service number 6, Teeterman. Blue Jays with a 3-point lead in the second set. Keith on the pass. Craven goes outside the block.
Nice swing, nice swing.
Makes it 5-1. Then the Blue Jays lost the first set, 17-25 over a tough 20-3 Yutan Chieftains. And they have a lot. They only have 1 senior on this roster. Number 3, Zoe Nielsen, who comes into the middle. So that is their only senior on the roster.
Pretty young.
The Chieftains have a bright future also.
Oh, use that block.
Harms was facing me on that block. She was up plenty high. She has no problems getting up high, but I think she was blocking to us. She wanted to show us how high she could get. Nice kill in the middle.
She was smiling for the camera.
Yeah. I think that was number 5, Miley Dakota, but I can't see. Tight pass for Craven.
Oh, nice set. Nice set.
Nice jump set from Craven and Harms with the kill. Woo. It is
Wow.
either pass really tight for Craven tonight or pass behind the 10-foot line tonight.
I have to say, though, after this year, she should be really good at setting tight at the net because there's been a lot of them.
Whoa,
Another one, another one.
yes,
There we go.
great
There we
job.
go. Gertis gets a kill.
Serve from
Well, that's a
Grell.
block, though, isn't it?
Yeah, good pass or serve from Grell. They called Gertis in the net.
Who?
They called Gertis in the net. So we thought Gertis was going to get the overpass block.
So now I got to give her a
Yeah.
net violation.
So it makes it 6-3, and it could have been 7-2. Wow, tough serve by Jones. So Blue Jay back row from block. Jones will go right side to that one and only senior Nielsen. Craven in the middle to Gertis and makes a block.
Oh, nice
And they're
dig.
gonna say that Lloyd
Oh, they're
crossed the
across.
center line after the kill.
Okay, now Gertis gets her kill back.
Good idea by Craven to go back to her because you could tell Gertis was frustrated by being called into the net.
Yep,
So
yep.
great choice to give her the ball. Good tough serve by Glock. Lloyd on the right side. It's a tough, sharp cross court from Lloyd, and she swings wide.
Some players think about it too much and don't want the set. Gertis is the opposite.
Yeah,
She's like, I
totally
made a
do.
mistake. Give it to me. I got a revenge. I got revenge to settle.
So it is 8-3 as Jody Bierman will take a timeout. Again, the Blue Jays leading 8-3 after they lost the first set, 17-25.
Next week is conference tournament, and we believe that after the Thursday night game, they will be seeding for conference tournament. I would have to say, though, for the Blue Jays, I mean, right now we looked at the PowerPoints before we went on the air, and we're sitting in 4th. But we pick up this game tonight, it should help.
How many teams do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Oh.
8, 9, 10? 10?
Logan, I didn't pick up Louisville.
Yeah, I
that
told
was.
you. So there, it's fine.
Okay.
So if that is correct, that would be 4 would play 5, which 4 we would be the higher seed, so we would host on Tuesday,
And I think the one right behind us is Raymond Central.
which they beat us, but so it'll be a good game.
Yep.
So they go Lloyd on the right side. Craven is there on the dig. Fengmeyer steps in to take ball to Bodorf on the outside. She swings cross court, dug up by Lloyd. Jones goes outside to Lloyd. It's a roll shot. Bodorf is there on the dig. Block on the right side. It's blocked back by Dakota. Blue Jays are there on the coverage. Jones out. Lloyd will free ball. Block. Craven runs Gertis on the slide. Gertis will dump it in. Nielsen down the line. Fengmeyer's there on the dig. Craven goes outside at Bodorf.
No, nice swing.
down the line. But the Yutan defense is still there. Chance for the Blue Jays off the free ball. Block. Raven takes it over on 2. Wow, look at the Blue Jays move in for that ball. Boy,
Wow. Oh, that was a hit.
Lloyd with a great swing. Did you notice the Chieftains, all 6 of them covered that donut on that ball from Reagan?
Well, did you notice that when you said
Jeepers.
that one, the Blue Jays picked it up? Well, Glock got her own hit.
Yeah.
She
That
picked
was
up her own block.
That was impressive on that donut ball that the Chieftains, all 6 of them covered that. That was impressive, Chieftains. Nielsen goes right side again. Fengmeyer on the dig. Craven goes back over to Glock. Glock goes down the line. Oh, good spot for Glock, but it is just wide. Again, a shout out to our line judges, faithful line judges, Judy Lade Wills and Brandy Lambert. As the Chieftains are climbing back in, it's 8-5. Craven outside to Gertis.
Nice
Gertis
swing by Gertis.
forces it through the block, makes it 9-5. Jada Laughlin, the junior, the star hurdler, will check back in for the Blue Jays.
Well, we
Kinsey
got some jumpers in the front row.
Kinsey Bodar, her serve
They're
is
short. Second missed serve of the night.
and that doesn't refer to Reagan. That doesn't refer to Reagan. The hurdler,
No.
jumpers in the front row.
I knew you would. I knew you would make a comment on that because we've got our high jumper and our hurdler in the
And
front row.
those joining us, that's my daughter, so I can say that. Block. We always forget to preface how rude I can sometimes be to her, but it's okay.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Curtis literally just
Wow.
6-pack.
I don't know that I've ever seen her put one down like that.
Wow, let's make sure that Jones is okay because, man, Gerda's hit her right in the face. And Jones is hanging in there, but man, that was hard.
Yeah, it was very hard.
Usually we kind of check on them a little bit more.
And then she goes back with an ace serve. I think that neck violation poked something in Gertis.
I think Jones is more frustrated than anything.
Yeah, I think so, because it's probably a little bit embarrassing being pounded in the face. Nice hustle by the Jays.
As Jones sets outside, off the block. As block is there, Craven. She'll go back low to block. Dug up by Jones. Oh, and another collision from Dakota and Nielsen forces a net call. Blue Jays will go up 12-6.
It is really loud in here tonight.
Curtis again to serve. She'll go away with the pass. They'll go right side. It's tight for Nielsen, but she'll take it on two. And they said,
double hit.
That was the second time they called that.
On a dump.
On a two-hand dump. Huh. Interesting. I haven't seen that.
No.
I guess I didn't think she did it either.
When Reagan did it the first time, I was thinking, okay, I've never seen anybody call that.
I mean, I definitely see it like when they go to take it over on two and they're further away, but these are like both in the air. Either one I noticed.
Well, just like the Nebraska football game, we had 3 intentional grounding calls.
Yeah.
When was the last time we've had 1?
Number 1, North back to serve. 13-7, Blue Jays. Keith. Craven needs help on that. Laughlin roll shot. On the dig is Dakota. They will go outside to Tiedemann. Tight pass for Craven, and it's met by Tiedemann on the overpass.
Once again, got to keep those passes off the net for.
And it's 13-8. And North again back to serve. And it's an ace serve. Back. North again to serve. Well on the pass. Good pass up to Craven to Harms. And Harms just drops it in short. For the kill, makes it 14-9. I don't think there is anybody. Craven.
Oh, off the tape.
Jones drops one in. Craven goes right side to Laughlin. They go in the middle to Dakota. Craven goes outside the block. Boyd on the dig, and they take it over on two. Keith on the dig. Craven in the middle of the Harms. And there's a touch. North will go outside to Tiedemann. Block on the dig. Craven over on two.
A little deeper, that might have dropped.
I agree. And Jones. I think she's feeling okay now. That was a nice hard swing by Jones from the right side. The Chieftains have now cut it to within 4. And Tiedemann back to serve.
And the momentum was slowly swinging back their way.
Keith, good pass to Craven. Craven goes at Harms. Jones on the pass. They go back row to Dakota. Oh, just
that kills
the top of the tape and rolls over.
Yeah, that's tough to pick those up because you're ready for a hard hit.
And again, Dakota.
Nice
Keith,
pass.
good pass outside to Glock. Glock goes down
there
the
we
line
go.
again for the kill.
Blue Jays still hanging on to their 4-point lead. Got Fangmeyer back serving. Off the top of the block and down for kill.
Makes it 15-12. Now the Chieftains within 3. And back serve is number 8, Dakota. Drill on the pass. Craven outside the block. And Chieftains keep alive. They will free ball. Drill on the pass. Good pass. Craven. She goes right side to Bodov. Oh, Bodov took off way too early on that quick. She was already back on the ground. And so she hits it in the net. Shoot, that would have been a good play. We had 2 quicks coming in on different sides, but she took off too early. Makes it 15-13. Again to serve Dakota. Craven takes that short pass. Feigmeyer goes outside to Bodov. Bodov, there she goes. She redeems herself, goes through the block. Makes it 16-13 Blue Jays. Curtis back in. Yeah. Well, we run out of options.
I know.
Row.
But she redeemed herself. That was way out there. Oh, nice hit.
Nice swing again by Lloyd. Makes it 16-14. Blue Jays still on the lead. But Chieftains slowly climbing. And Nielsen checking back in. Back to serve is number 11, Jones, the sophomore.
Yeah, Lloyd is easily their top kill hitter. Junior.
Jones, wow, tough serve.
Oh, no. That should not happen.
And many people, Reagan yelling help, and 3 people went after it, but then we just let it drop. Makes it 16-15. And now the Chieftains are within 1. As the Blue Jays had as much of as a 6-point lead or 7-point lead.
They had a pretty hearty lead there.
So 17-15 after the service error of Jones blocked to serve. And Jones steps in the set. They go outside to Nielsen. Nielsen with a tip, blocked there. And Bonner. Dug by Tiedemann. They will set Tiedemann in the back row. Tiedemann hits into the net. Makes it 18-15. Block again to serve.
Nice serve.
And Jones will go to Lloyd on the backside. Feigmeyer there on the dig, outside the Bodar. Bodar throws, is still early. Just not reaching and swinging through. So a hitting error for Bodar makes it 18-16. And Lloyd is back to serve. And Glock on a good pass. Craven takes it over on 2, and they will free ball. Chance here for the Blue Jays again. Craven hits Gertis in the middle. Gertis on the tip, but Jones is there. Oh,
wow.
And I think Nielsen thought, okay, who's going to take ball 2 then? Because our setter's out. So she stepped back, and nobody did. So it makes it 19-16. Bada, come on, Bada. We need a serve from you.
There she goes.
And it's
nice
an ace
one,
serve.
yeah.
Yes. Ace serve from Mackenzie Butler. And the head coach, Jody Bierman, will take a timeout. The Blue Jays leading 20-16 in the second set after losing the first set to the Chieftains 17-25.
Unlike what we said on Saturday, our game on Thursday is also at home. So we will be back on the air with Platteview. There will be a reserve game at 5, JV at 6, and varsity at 7. So this Thursday is another home match, which we should have known better because other than our tournament, we've barely been home.
What did you say? Did you say reserves at 5, JV at 6, varsity at 7?
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't that correct?
Yeah, I just only listened to part of it, so I didn't hear everything you said. Because tonight was a little different because there was only 2 levels.
Right.
So we just did reserve at 5 and varsity at 6.
And I'm going to go out on a limb and say Platteview probably has a reserve because they are a class.
Correct.
Yes, because they have they've been bouncing back and forth between B and C1.
I only listened to part of what you said, so that's why I was bouncing back to say, like, hey.
It's always good to double check what I say because who knows?
Clearly it's good to double check what I say because I clearly don't even know. And it's sad that I even have a player that lives in the house.
That's
and I still second guess her. I'm like,
I was telling somebody
sure?
that and said, doesn't she have a daughter that plays?
I
And
even second guessed her. I'm like, Reagan, are you sure she didn't give you a bus time? And she's like, Mom, you play at home. Like, are you sure you just weren't listening? So after the timeout, Laughlin with the attack error. makes it 20-17. Keith checking back in for the Blue Jays. Back to serve is number 5, Miley Dakota. Dakota goes down the line at Grill. Craven will go outside to Laughlin. Laughlin again into the tape.
This is where they did a lot of damage last time with this server.
Yeah, and we have only two hitting options with Gertis and Laughlin, but we got to have a good pass to get it to Gertis, and that was not a good pass. So we only had one hitting. And now an ace serve from Keith, and she sends it straight to the ground. Makes it a 1-point game. And we change serve receive and push Keith out and put Gertis in there. And Grill on the pass, but Craven will have to run it way down. Laughlin. And the Chieftains will free ball. Block. Craven will run Gertis on the slide. And
bad timing.
And it's a roll shot. Gertis there on the dig. Craven will go outside to Laughlin. Laughlin off the block. And it's a tight pass. And wow, Young gets it out of the net. I said Young, they don't even have a Young.
Nice slice by Gertis.
Tries to slide again. This time she goes strong cross court. Did you know that they have a player named Young? No, they don't. I just made that up. 21-19.
And I don't even want to know where that came
I
from.
have no idea. I have no clue.
Maybe she looked young to you.
Woo! Gertis! Oh, Gertis with the miss serve.
That's her second miss serve this set.
Makes it 21-20, a 1-point game again.
Yeah, you can't be missing those at this point of the match.
Exactly right. I always used to want to tell the girl, just underhand it, just get it over at this point. Good pass from Keith. Craven goes to Harms in the middle.
Nice swing. Oh, they're still in play.
Keith again, nice pass at Harms again.
There we go.
Good choice by Craven to go right back at Harms.
I agree.
And give her another shot.
Kudos to Yutan. They really did a nice job of picking that one up and keeping it in play because that was a hard hit ball.
So 22-20, Craven back to serve. Craven, and on the passes to Dakota. They go in the middle to number 8, Dakota. And she goes cross court and gets a kill off the hands of Craven. So again, a 1-point game. Blue Jays 3 points away from taking the set, and the Chieftains 4. Back to serve is number 6, Teeterman. And she goes at Keith. Keith, good pass again. Craven goes outside the block.
There we go.
Nice hard swing down the line.
That was a beautiful set, though. Beautiful set and nice pass right up to the setter so we could get that set up.
That's right. And block came down a little bit funny on her knee, but
rub some dirt on it.
Yeah, we'll see how she does. She's had some knee issues and missed a couple matches, so Bangmeyer. Blue Jays up 23-21. They go outside to Lloyd off the tape. Oh, and rolls in front of Bangmeyer. The Blue are back for one of her hard swings, and they just hit the tape and rolled over. 23-22.
A big point here for the Jays. We got to get something right up to Craven. Need to run our offense.
Serving is Lloyd, or no, not Lloyd. I lied. Serving is Dakota. She will go out. Bodar, yep, and she gets an ace serve. Can't blame him for serving there, as this is kind of a bigger passing thing for her, for McKenzie. So ties it up at 23s. And Coach Megan Roselle will take a timeout with it tied up. First person to 2 wins this set, maybe.
This is the first time they've tied it up this set, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Yeah, because like you said earlier, they were down by 6 or 7, I think. And then now they've tied it up at 23 all. So this next point, the next person to get to 24, it's going to be key.
Yeah, so you're exactly right what you were saying. Is the Blue Jays have maintained control this entire set. So now we're 0-0 again.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
First one to 2.
Yep. Here we go. So it'll be Chieftains ball. And I believe it is Lloyd back there serving, or I totally might have made that up. Maybe it's Young.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't see a Young on here.
Yep, I said that wrong. I only have, there's like 2 Teetermans and there's 2 Dakotas, so it's like You know, if I just guessed one of those, so it is Dakota back to serve. And she goes short. Oh no, Harms on the overpass. LU, that was not a good, thank you.
Wow, thanks.
As Riley Dakota swings wide. So give Blue Jays set point in set 2. And back to serve is Grill. And Grill will go down the line. Good tough serve. It'll be an ace serve.
Yes.
Senior libero, Jenna Grill. And that's what you want to see from your senior. So the Blue Jays take the second set, 25-23. So folks, if you're listening from home or wherever, settle in. We at least have 2 more sets, if not 3.
I know, it could be a long night.
Yeah. After this
Yeah,
one,
see,
after
I wasn't
this when you split, you automatically,
I'm not
yep,
sure
we got 2
who,
more.
I'm not sure who I thought we were playing tonight because I told my husband, I'll be home early tonight. Starts at 6.
That's
Forgot that it was
boys,
forgot that it was
yeah,
Yutan.
Starting at 6, they have, my boys are out at football practice. I just said don't even bring extra clothes because I'm thinking if we start at 6, even an hour and a half, right? That's a pretty long, hefty match, right? But we didn't get started till later, and so they have no extra clothes. So they're going to come in pretty stinky.
Well, as long as they don't sit down here and take their shoes off, we're good.
Well, I'm not going to guarantee that, but their dad is here today, so we'll shift them over that way.
You know, I think you're better off when we have you on the inside because then they can't get you as easy.
True.
Or maybe we need to put a rope up over here.
Yeah,
and
I have no money, so I got nothing.
the ATM machine is dry
Yep,
tonight.
It is dry. They have to go to.
In case
Dad.
in case you didn't hear us mention earlier, congratulations to Ellie Whitehead for qualifying for state in girls golf. And also breaking, you said, the school record, her own record that she set earlier, which is always, you know what, that's your goal in golf.
Yeah.
As you go on, she shot an 88, which is really a fabulous score. So she will be going on. Well,
Sure it is.
Yeah, right now I'd give my right arm for that score.
I don't even know what that means. They had something more like, you'll know what this means, so I'll read this to you.
Okay.
It means nothing to me. So 41 on the front 9.
Okay. Well, you played. Your 18 holes of golf is divided into the front 9 and back 9.
Well, I got that, but like.
But the front 9, a 41 is good. I mean,
Anyway.
it's probably usually a lot of courses are usually a 36, 37 par, and so she was maybe 4 or 5 shots
I
over
didn't
par.
even know what a P was. Was that for putter, pitching wedge? What does it stand for? Put it back. I don't know. They're like, grab the P. What does that mean? Putter, pitching wedge?
Well, what does
mean?
it say in there?
No, I'm just talking about when I golfed one time.
Oh.
They're like, what? Grab the P. I'm like, what does that mean?
So then I'm going to go out on a limb and say you don't know. Let me think of what it. Now I got to remember what it is.
I'm just really
Albatross. An albatross in golf. And it is not a bird. Well, it is a bird.
I like to drive around and unlatch the golf bags from other people so when they take off, they fall out.
And drive the cart, right?
And that is way more exciting.
Well, for those of you out there, an albatross is a birdie is 1 under, an eagle is 2 under par, and an albatross is 3 under par, which is very hard to do. And we are starting off the second set with a serve.
That's what I was thinking it was going to be, but I wanted to give everyone else that's listening.
Oh, you thought
chance
that's
to
what it
answer
was
that.
going to be?
Remember in the good old days when we had quiz questions, like the Lee Sapp quiz things?
Yeah, I know it.
Man, those were the good old days.
Well, they stopped it, or he would have kept doing it. Blame Tim and Barry.
Yeah. So Craven sets outside the block with the roll shot. Jones. Well, that's off the block. Roll. No, sends it low into the net as Craven can't get that. Makes it 1-1. As Suzanne said, after the ace serve to start off this third set from Craven.
Well, I'll get back to my albatross to show you how hard it is to say, for example, on a par 5. My nephew got 1 this year. That's why I know about it.
Oh.
He had the ball in the hole in 2 instead of 5. And that's usually par 5 is a long hole. So, yeah.
That's pretty good.
It's impressive. Oh, nice.
Why can't they just call it like when somebody hits a hole in 1, they call it a hole in 1?
Well, that's true. It
Why
is
don't they
a
just
hole
say
in 1.
A hole in 2 is a hole in 2. Hole in 3 is a hole in 3.
But albatross and eagle and birdie sounds better than a hole in 1,
Sure
hole
does.
in 2, hole in 3,
Why does it have
hole
to be
in
named
4.
after a bird? I mean, so,
Because it flew in, maybe?
Sure.
Okay, what happened on that
I think it
last
was a kill from block. So Harms, oh, did you see that? That was crazy. She like, I don't know, cut that off.
Trying to.
Grell, good dig. Craven goes to Harms again in the middle, and it's blocked back. From number 8 in the middle, Dakota ties it up at 2s. Again, if you're just joining us, we are tied 1-1 in sets. Chieftains took the first one, 17-25. Blue Jays took the second one, 25-23. Grell, good pass to Craven. Craven goes right side, and the tip from Harms. They go outside of Lloyd. Lloyd will shot, and they're going to call the Blue Jays in the net. Number 15, Harms, with the net error, makes it 3-2 Chieftains. And back to serve is number 6, Tieberman. And Tieberman, she serves it long as each team exchanges errors, makes it 3-3. I'm impressed with their coach. She's like keeping book at the same time as coaching. There is no way I could do that.
No.
Grell serves at Lloyd. North then will set it out to Lloyd, and Lloyd just catches the
nice
back
spot.
line as Fangmeyer did the right thing. Her teammates were calling it out, and she let it go, and it went long. I mean, it dropped right in, right on the line. And the Chieftains now go up by 1. And back to serve is number 8, Dakota. Oh, no.
Oh, wow, go for it.
And
Another ace serve for Yutan.
And Clark and Grell just.
That's their 9th ace serve tonight.
Oh,
That's
okay.
quite a few. We've had
our
4.
passer just literally bailed out.
Yeah,
on
we
that
did.
one. And Grell takes it this time. Craven will take it over on 2, but Lloyd is there. But
wow.
Too much for Lloyd. Just had to put it straight up there. Good job by Craven as
That's
she just
Craven's
set it right
first,
to
her first kill of the night. They picked up every single one she's
they
dumped.
Have. They truly have.
And she actually has tried moving it around a little bit, and they still got him.
I agree. Glock. And North will go outside to Lloyd. Lloyd, the cross court. Craven.
Nice job.
Botter then also helps out on that. They go right side to Jones. Fangmeyer's there on the dig. Craven will go outside to Botter. Botter, you need to wait. They are all taking off before Craven even sets the ball. Glock is there on the dig. Craven goes to Gertis in the middle. Gertis.
Nice.
With a strong tip.
That's a nice way of putting it.
Makes it 5-5.
I was thinking more of a great throw down. But it's legal. It's legal.
Block serves at Lloyd. North sets in the middle to.
Oh, nice hit.
Oh,
nice dig.
And Fangmeyer will take it over. And North goes in the middle again.
And blocked by Gertis. Nice job on by the Jays on that one.
After the swing in the middle from Dakota, the Blue Jays now go up by 1.
Great defense.
Clock goes down the line.
Wow, that was
Lloyd.
floating all over the place.
Lloyd. Clock takes a dig. Craven goes outside of Botter.
There we go.
Mackenzie.
Got
That
a nice
was a good swing. They go right side to Jones and block with the one-arm dig, but it goes over by the ref's stand. Makes it 6-6. Nielsen checking in. Jones back to serve. And Jones serves it long. And we will say thank you to that because she has a tough serve.
Yes, she does.
And Laughlin checking back in for the Blue Jays. And Mackenzie Botter back to serve. And I think that was down. I think it was going long, but
yeah, I think so too.
So we got an ace out of it. Makes it 8-6.
We had the same idea. Name that noise.
You know, hats off to Mackenzie. Like, she's been in a couple games here and there just to do a few things, but tonight she has actually had to go in and play a huge role for the Blue Jays.
Yeah, she has.
And she's done a phenomenal job. Gertis in the middle tries to tip off to her left, but she tips it wide.
I will agree, and you know that's why it's better to miss long than short, because there's still that opportunity that they could go for it.
Block, good pass to Craven. Craven goes right side of Gertis. Gertis almost finds that open corner, but dug up by Jones. They will free ball. Block is there. Craven will go outside to Laughlin. Laughlin, good approach, good timing. But it is dug by Lloyd. Nielsen on the right side. Good dig by Grell. Craven goes back row to Glock.
Nice swing.
Nice dig by Jones. Lloyd will free ball. Whoa! Off the tape, but Craven is there. Glock outside to Laughlin. Laughlin used the block, but they are there off the block. Nielsen.
Oh, wow.
Tip. She does it every time. She doesn't even jump on the right side, girls.
No.
You gotta watch that. She either down balls from the right side.
And we were
or
playing
tips.
so deep on that defense.
8-8. And credit to Nielsen. She's got it figured out. Lloyd on the serve. Block, good pass to Craven. Craven goes right side to Gertis. Dug by Jones. Lloyd. She will go outside to Teeterman. Block back by Gertis, but comes back over to the Blue Jays. Block will go outside to Laughlin. Nice swing by Laughlin. Nice dig by Lloyd. They will go outside to Teeterman. Grell. Craven, tight one for Laughlin. Good job by Laughlin to keep that one out of the net and get it over. Free ball chance here for the Blue Jays. Craven goes to Gertis in the middle. Gertis
Nice job.
the block for the kill.
Gertis was just licking her chops when she saw that set go up right up to the setter.
9-8. And Gertis back to serve. Gertis goes cross court. Lloyd on the pass. Jones goes right side to Dakota. Blocked by Harms and Laughlin. Makes it 10-8 Blue Jays.
That's the second one they paired up for.
Oh, that's right. They paired up for one on the other side, didn't they? And Gertis with another tough serve. Dakota on the right side. Cross court. Block on the dig. Good dig. Craven goes to Harms.
Wow, good thing she's got long arms.
Outside to Teeterman. Block on the dig. Craven goes back row to Glock. Glock off the
block.
the block. Makes it 11-8 Blue Jays.
Yeah, because if Harms would have had a little bit shorter arms or fingers, she was not getting anything on it. Good thing she's got length in both.
And it's a tight pass for Jones. Wow.
She did a great job of staying out of the, it went outside the antenna.
And they're going to say Teeterman tried to get that set, and it was hit the antenna.
That's her first hitting error in this set.
They're trying to say that our blocker touched ball.
But if it went outside the antenna, it doesn't matter.
No, this was before that on the set, not the hit. Jones sets outside.
Oh, straight up. Straight up.
Oh, nope, not Dakota. Teeterman, and Teeterman gets the kill as she goes through the block. Makes it 12-9. Blue Jays still in the lead. Back to serve is Miley Dakota. And it's an overpass. Good choice by Yutan. They go right back at it. Craven on the dig. Block will then set outside to Laughlin. She just with the down ball. Lloyd on the dig. Jones right side to Nielsen. Good job this time by Laughlin. Oh, and there's a double from Jones. This time Laughlin and Harms took a little bit more line and waited on Nielsen because she tends to not jump on this right side. And they got
she
the
just
block.
roll spikes.
Yep, and it's worked for her, like
a lot.
a lot. And this time it went outside the antenna for Nielsen as Jones had to run down that pass. Makes it 14-9. The head coach for the Yutan Chieftains will take her first time out. Again, the Blue Jays leading in this third set, 14-9 over the Chieftains.
Next week, as we mentioned, we will be starting conference play, and that seeding will happen sometime on Thursday. So hopefully on Thursday night's game against Platteview, we will have some information on that. As it sits now, we have a good chance. Do we do top four host?
Yes.
So we have a very good chance of hosting, which means you'll get Suzanne and Kendron possibly next week again.
Oh my gosh, 3 days in a row.
Well, they got a lot of Suzanne and Kendra this weekend.
Yeah, they did. A lot. That's probably why we have no listeners tonight. They think we're in Yutan.
That's true. Why pull it up? Because it's on the road.
So after the timeout, Craven back to serve.
So to your fault, we have no listeners.
I know it. It was planned. So 14-9. Craven serving. Blue Jays in the lead. It's tied up 1 set apiece. Craven goes right at Lloyd. Lloyd, good pass to Jones. Jones.
Oh, nice.
It's not in.
That was really close. I thought that was going to drop, but
Dakota tried to call it in and help the line judge out, but sorry. I get you. I hear you, Dakota, but it's not. 15-9. Craven again to serve. Craven goes again at
nice
Lloyd.
serve.
Jones goes back row to Dakota. Craven on the dig and Grell. Oh, I hope she.
Ooh,
Grell.
that was weird.
That
She
hurt.
slid.
That
Ooh,
hurt me.
that hurt to
And
watch her.
Keith, good dig. Craven takes it over, but right to Lloyd. Jones goes in the outside. Off the block. Grell and Keith are there, but it's over. Jones goes in the middle again. Laughlin, Craven. Wow! What a mess. Outside as a Blue Jay defense, keeping it alive, forces the Chieftains to make a hitting error.
That was a great way of describing that last series. At least on the pink side of the court,
It was like
it was kind of a mess, but it worked.
16-9 Blue Jays. Lloyd with the pass.
It was a UBU, ugly but useful.
Jones sets Dakota. Grell on the dig. Outside to Glock. Glock is blocked, but it's a
out.
block out of bounds. So Grell will get the kill. Grell cannot get the kill.
No, Glock. I still say, wait a minute.
I know.
Boy, talk about court awareness to know that was going
Yes.
out.
How many girls actually play that ball that goes out?
A lot.
Craven on the short serve. Jones goes right side, this time to North, and North puts it out of bounds. As Jones is just trying to find one of her hitters to hit it in bounds right now.
Because right now, I mean, they went through the first 2 sets with only 8 hitting errors, and they've got 5 already.
Right, watch for Jones to tip from where she's at. Nope, that was a long ways off the net
Can't
for
tip
her.
from there.
Well, you could.
Wow, come on, we got to be ready. That was a perfect opportunity, and they're going to go right back.
Did I say it? Did I call it?
You called it all the way.
I just said
So are the
Jones
mics?
could not find a hitter to put it on the ground, so she took it over on a dump, and she got it.
Maybe you called it too loud.
Gosh, apparently. North on the serve. Keith, ooh, tough pass. Grell will have to free ball from the back line. North in the middle. As they wanted a touch.
Oh, no. I thought that was out.
They think it was out, but they think that we touched it somewhere.
No, I think, did she think we touched?
Yeah, they
Because she
think-
made the comment that was 2, but you got the up official was right there.
Yeah, they think that I think they think Reagan touched it on her defense.
So
or
that would have
something.
been another
So
hitting
she's
error.
saying 2, like they missed 2 calls. Fangmeyer.
Nice deep serve.
Nice deep serve. And free ball chance here for the Blue Jays. Grell takes a short pass. Craven goes outside to Glock. Glock on the
Oh, nice swing down the line.
As, yep, a single block as their one blocker bailed out, makes it 20-10. So the head coach for the Yutan Chieftains will take her second and final timeout of the evening, with the Blue Jays leading 20-10 in this 3rd set.
Well, Glock is having herself a heck of a night because she had 7 kills the first set. Second set she had 4, and so far this set she's got 4. So she's already got 15 kills. But then Gertis is, she's got 6-8. So I'd love to see that. I'd love to see him. And Harms is sitting at 5. I love it that we are mixing it up, and it's not just a person that's getting all the kills like what Wahoo is. Well, Wahoo's got 2 hitters, but Lincoln Lutheran was very much one-dimensional.
Yeah.
But when you got that one dimension that can take people out with her hit, you can do that.
So 20-10 after the timeout by the Chieftains. Blue Jays in the lead.
I do want
this
to
3rd set.
say also that those that may not have listened to the broadcast on Saturday, the Blue Jays came in 3rd place in their own tournament, which I thought was a great accomplishment for them.
Fangmeyer with the ace
serve.
serve after the timeout. That's huge after the timeout.
Great time to make it.
Yep.
So many times they come out of the timeout and miss.
Yeah, and that's a coach's cardinal rule. Do not miss. Again, another tough serve. North She will go outside to Jones. Jones, Grow on the dig. Craven will run it down. Bangmeyer will take it over. Boyd on the dig. North goes in the middle. It's a tip. Woo! And Harms and Glock were there on that tip. But just a little communication error. I don't know if it was really communication. They just were both there, and so it just.
Well, I think if there was some communication that maybe.
It's the first time we'll see the libero. Another Teeterman. Oh, there's so many Teetermans on this team.
That should be
maybe
easier.
not.
There's
Oh,
two.
there's just two. I thought I've seen her before. Is this the first time we've seen her libero in tonight?
Oh, nice swing by, oh,
And
nice, by Harms.
On the quick set on the right side will get the kill. Makes it 22-11. And Grell will go back to serve. Blue Jays 3 points away from taking the third set. And Grell goes down the middle. North. She'll go in the middle to Jones. Craven on the dig. Good job. Dives.
Oh, nice job by.
Craven dug it right up to Glock on the outside. So Glock was like, well, what the heck? I might as well just hit this. This is a great set.
It was a nice set.
And she did.
And what does it do? Keep your defense was not
That's
ready
right.
for it.
So we got another assisted kill out of it. Very smart play. Makes it 23-11. Grell on the serve. North. She will go outside to Lloyd. Lloyd.
Oh, nice
wow,
hit.
Nice
The block
swing
did
by
not get
Lloyd
there.
on the outside. Makes it 23-12.
Okay, no time to sit back, girls. Let's put this away.
And back to serve is number 8, Dakota. Mara Dakota, I believe it is. And a good pass up to Craven. Craven goes in the middle. There we go.
Yeah.
To Bottoff.
She is fired up. I love it.
I should say a little bit. That's actually the position that Mackenzie's used to playing.
So she's more
She
comfortable
plays,
there.
Yeah, she does. I will say in club and things, I think she plays a little bit more middle. So she's doing a good job of playing outside in some of the other positions. And they go in the middle to number 5, Miley Dakota, as it goes off the arms into the sage of Fengmeyer, but still set point for the Blue Jays. And checking in is number 3, Nielsen. See, I didn't think they would need me, but I still have the car keys. And Jones on the serve. Fengmeyer, it'll be a tough pass. Glock will have to run it down. And Butter will take it over up. But she was a little freaked out thinking that Craven was going to get it. Kind of stepped in at the last minute. And so she free balled out of bounds. Probably Craven should have taken that because Craven was facing the right direction.
Right.
Bottorff was backwards. But here nor there. Jones. Oh, Jones.
Oh, no.
With the
They
ace
serve. Let's not give them the
24-15.
momentum back,
No.
especially going into the fourth
And
set.
don't wait for them to score a point for you. Go get it.
Yes, let's earn this point.
And another
wow,
tough
wow,
serve
wow.
as the Blue Jays, oh no! The Blue Jays can't even free ball the third ball over the net. Girls, come on, let's go. It starts with they're not making a good first pass, and then we can't even free ball the third ball.
Yeah, because we got the ball back in the
Jeepers.
court and couldn't do anything with it. There we go.
Good pass to Craven. Craven will go back row to Glock. Glock, Lloyd on the dig. They will go back row to Teeterman. Glock on the dig. Chance here for the Blue Jays. Curtis in the middle. She's blocked. Curtis, you got to cut, girl. You got one block.
Yep, you're going right into her.
You got to cut.
Don't help her out.
So Miley Dakota, the freshman, gets a big block on Curtis. Makes it 24-17. And back to serve is Jones. Block. Craven takes it over, but the entire Yutan Chieftains are there. Glock on the dig. It hits the ceiling. Glock hit the beam. There we go. There's Glock with a back row attack. Hits a beam and lands on the Chieftain side. So the Blue Jays take the third set 25-17, I think. That was really fast. So we are going into the fourth. Right now, the Blue Jays are up 2-1 over the Yutan Chieftains. The first set, the Chieftains won with a score of 25-17. The second set, the Blue Jays won with a score of 25-23. And the third set, the Blue Jays won with a score of to 17. So we are ready, getting ready and taking a little break. Blue Jays and the Chieftains both getting some water. Coach is all talking to him about how this will go, and we'll get ready for set 4.
One thing that though the Blue Jays had a huge lead, and I don't like it when, you know, yes, you've got a great big lead, but you got to put them away, you know, because you got to get that mentality that you got to end this now, because if you keep moving or you keep letting them back in point by point by point, it's shifting the momentum.
Yeah.
You know, it's best to carry the momentum into that 4th set.
Which the good news is that I do like is the Blue Jays were the ones that earned the point at the end.
Yes.
With a good strong kill from Marley block. So that is good to carry that momentum to go into this 4th set. So we'll see how the Yutan Chieftains come out. As again, the Blue Jays started off this set with a very strong lead. And we'll see how this all progresses. Moving into set 4.
Yeah, that's it. Glock was leading hitters with 6 kills. Then Gertis had 2, Harms had 1, and Bodorf had 1. We have only got one. We only had 2 ace serves, 3 ace serves that set. And Yutan had 2 ace serves, 5 hitting errors, and 9 kills, 1 block, and 2 serving errors, and 1 unforced error.
Okay. All right. We are ready to go, and I don't have a clue whose serve it is.
It should be.
So
I thought it should be ours. It should be ours, shouldn't it?
I don't know.
No, it should be theirs.
Theirs.
It should be theirs because this is the 4th set.
So both teams are starting in have the same players out on the court, so nothing has changed there. And you are right, it'll be Yutan's first serve. North will start with the serve. Another freshman. Whoa. And North will go cross court, and North will start with an ace serve as she serves at the libero. Good start for the Chieftains. Oh, great. And North, good. Grell, good pass this time. She makes up for the first one, and
that was
Laughlin hits into the net. So right off the bat, the Chieftains go up 2-0. And North again to serve. North goes at Keith. Craven goes outside again to Laughlin. Laughlin with a nice roll shot in the middle. North sets in the middle. Keith swings on that dig, and she hits it clear up to the rafters, and it drops down fast. So the Blue Jays, with a tough start on some not great passes, makes it 3-0 after the tough serving of North. North again. This time North serves long.
This is kind of how we started the last set off.
Well, we went up right away.
Did we?
Yeah,
but but I know it was 3-3 at one point in that last set.
And Craven back to serve. She serves at Lloyd. North will go back row. Keith with a good dig to Craven. Craven goes outside the Glock.
Oh, nice.
Goes down that line again.
Loves that line,
nice
doesn't she?
Shot.
It's a good place for her to hit because it's tough for their defense to get all the way out there.
Makes it 12-3. 12-3. 2-3. I wish we could fast forward. It's 12-3.
It's only 20 till 8, Kendra.
Boy, good pass. They go outside to Jones.
Nice
Keith
dig.
on the dig. Raven goes, come on, Laughlin, be ready. Laughlin on the swing. They go right side of Jones. Block again.
Oh, yeah, hit the line.
That line again. And the Yutan fans are not happy about that call. But everyone's saying, yes, it was in. And I would agree. It was right on the line. You got to be on the line to be able to
Well, I
see
was going to
that.
say that's a hard, tough one to be calling from up in the stands.
There's a reason they
Especially
have
that
line on the
line.
line.
It's one thing if you're looking at the end line from the stands.
Grell, good dig. Craven goes to Harms. North in the middle. Craven on the dig. Grell will go outside the Glock. Boyd, it's going to hit a beam. Good heads up play by the Chieftains, but it's a free ball. Keith on the dig. Craven goes, oh gosh.
Boy, she took off a long ways away, didn't she?
She did. She just can't get her timing and her approach down. Like, yeah, she was up in the air, and she's always leaping so far forward.
Yeah, she, like I said, well, she's taking off way too soon.
Yeah, she's just.
And too far out.
Yeah, she's just leaping.
She's
Keith,
hurtling up there.
There
we go, Harms. Way to use the block.
Makes it 4-4. And Fengmeyer and Butter checking back in. Fengmeyer will go back to serve. Again, Blue Jays leading 2-1.
Well, no, she's hurtling if she has a lead leg when she goes up for her hit.
Fengmeyer, good tough serve. North will run it down. She'll set outside to Lloyd. Lloyd with cross court.
Nice job by.
Ooh, I thought.
Oh, Harms, what are we doing? What are we doing? Get back to hit. I'm not going.
I'm looking at her mom, and her mom and I are doing the same thing. I don't even know how to commentate that.
I don't know how to explain it either.
It works.
She was there, but
she was not in the way, I guess.
She was, but yet she wasn't, because Reagan was still able to get the set. I'm not sure how, but like going, why are you even there?
It's not like she was faking anybody out, because Reagan didn't even have the ball yet. I don't know. Oh, gotta love wrestling. Whatever, we gotta kill it. Oh, and it's rolling around.
Wow.
Is it gonna get stuck? Oh.
And it is.
And it did. It got stuck on the basketball hoop. The chances of that.
So that will be a replay.
It'll be a replay, because technically the basketball hoop was over the court, so it's playable, but it never came back down.
That takes skill.
It does.
It takes skill to get that to stay up on the rim, so that, just put up there nice and soft.
Yeah. So 6-4, the Blue Jays in the lead. Fengmeyer again to serve. Good tough serve. As North will go right side to Dakota. Craven on the dig. Grell steps in to take ball two. Outside she goes to Glock, dug up by North. They will go right side to Jones. Grell on the dig. Craven goes right side to Bodarf. Bodarf, oh, good try. Bodarf trying to get that corner across court, but it's just a little long and wide. So back to serve is Dakota, number 8. It's a 1-point game, 6-5. Blue Jays still have the lead. And Grell on the dig, or on his pass. Craven goes outside. Oh gosh, what's happening here? As it is blocked by the Chieftains, and no coverage there for the Blue Jays. Makes it 6-6.
Zero coverage. Short.
Glock is there on the pass. Craven will go outside.
Oh, nice off speed.
Nice shot. North will take it over, and Glock's it. Oh, right idea. As North just put it right there for Glock to swing. She took it right back over. Smart play, as all the Chieftains were sucked way up to the front. Nobody was in the back court, but Glock just sent it long. Not a bad choice. Those are okay. We'll take those. Ooh, Craven has to take that first ball, as it's really short. But she sent it backwards way over all of her other players. So 6-8, as the Blue Jays are just kind of having some mental breakdown right now. Like some really weird things. Oh, good throw.
Oh, she touched it.
And another chance here for the Blue Jays. And it was way over our heads, and we touched it.
Okay, the story of this set is Yutan's got 4 ace serves.
The story of this set is, what the heck is going on our side? 6-9.
Regroup, girls, regroup. Make them earn them.
Mishaps.
There we go.
There we go. Good pass. Craven goes to Harms. Harms.
Nice spot by Harms.
Nice cross court. Drops it in that corner. Makes it 7-9. And Gertis is all sorts of fired up. Let's get her the ball. Cut around that middle blocker. Gertis, you only have one blocker. Let's get her done. Grill. Nice serve from Grill again. And
There
Gertis
she
on the
goes.
overpass.
She
There we
must have
go.
known it was coming.
As Grill started that off with a great serve. And Gertis, great job of finding an open court on that overpass. Pushes it back. 8-9. Grill serves it. Lloyd, another tough serve from Grill. They were free ball. Grill gets a pass to Craven. Craven will go right side to Bodarf. And another free ball. Gertis will take the pass. Craven will go outside to Glock. And Glock,
Oh, yeah.
another shot down the
Wow.
line.
Nice.
Ties
Boy.
it up at 9-9.
That is a tough hit to cover.
Yeah, there's no way.
Because as soon as you go down, but if you cheat a little bit to that
Then
corner,
it's
then
the
that middle back's
yeah.
going to be wide
Yeah.
open.
And you can put your blockers there. That's what they're supposed to get. But there hasn't been a lot of success, there for either one of us. But Lloyd off the top of our block. Fangmeyer, ooh, tough one for Craven. What is that, Craven?
You didn't like that?
No. Get low and try
Yeah,
to
I
put
was
the
gonna
ball on the
say.
net.
Your odds of kicking it up with your foot are slim.
Jones with the tough serve.
Nice
They
up
need
by
to stop
Fangmeyer.
here. Craven will go outside to Gertis.
There we
Gertis
go.
with a nice use of the block.
Gertis comes through.
Makes it 10-10.
Don't even allow Craven to get a kick on that one.
Gosh, what in the world?
Once
Block.
again, disclaimer, her daughter.
Stupid. And Glock with the ace serve. Makes it 11-10.
We have not had very many ace serves tonight.
Glock goes cross court at Lloyd. And Jones will go back row to Teeterman. Grell, good dig. Craven will go outside to Bodarf. Oh, gosh. Bodarf, just no follow through on that. Makes it 11-11. And back to serve is Lloyd. And she will go cross court. Grell, Craven will go behind the 10-foot line. She'll set Glock. And Teeterman just drops a short one in there. And Blue Jay defense, not great communication there.
No.
And that would have been McKenzie's as her and Fangmeyer are talking that one over. Lloyd short. Grell on the pass. Craven outside to Gertis. Gertis, nice swing, nice dig by Lloyd. Outside to Teeterman off the block. Block is there. Bodarf.
Oh,
off
baby.
his tape. Lloyd is going to go outside to Teeterman, a free ball. Block in the middle, Craven to Gertis. Over by the bleachers, Lloyd will free ball. Gertis in the middle, Craven, she's blocked. Our coverage is there, Craven will go to Glock. Glock will take it over. They go in the middle this time.
Oh, nice
Fangmeyer on
dig.
the dig. Bodarf will take it over on two.
Nice.
And Bodarf after the nice dig from Fangmeyer.
That was a great dig by Fangmeyer.
Ties it up at 12-12. And Laughlin will check back in. Bodarf will go back to serve. Oh, no.
No. A little excited about that kill.
And Keith will check back in. Miley Dakota, the freshman, back to serve. Chieftains up by 1. Again, the Blue Jays up 2-1. Keith,
Nice
good pass to
pass.
Craven. Craven will go right side to Gertis. And they said that was touched off the
Yep.
block.
Another kill for Gertis. That's 3 for the set for her.
And so now Gertis will go back to serve. 13s. Game to 12.
This is going to be a dogfight here.
Yes, it was. It is.
No pun intended.
Wow.
Oh, wow, nice
swing
hit.
in the
Nice
middle from
swing.
Dakota. Puts the Chieftains
It's-
up by 1.
Just seesawing back and forth. Jay's trying to put it away, and Yutan trying to stay alive.
North rotated around. North started the set serving. Keith. Craven will have to run it down so she goes outside of Laughlin. North will go right side to Jones. Grell, it's an overpass off the dig. North will go in the middle. It's a tip. Oh, my. And Craven, if you're not blocking, then get off the net and dig the ball. You don't do any good standing by the net. Man, I wish she had earphones in. I guess that's what her coach's job is, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's probably, I will guarantee you, telling her the same thing. And Harms,
Nice swing by Harms.
Nice pass from Grill, nice set from Craven, nice spot from
Harms
Presley
came out to
Harms.
win this one. She's got
Yes,
4
she
kills
did.
now in
Makes
this
it
set
14,
alone.
15. So Craven back to serve.
She's hoping we forget that, whatever that was.
It's a fake out.
Yeah, it was a nice fake.
Craven. And they go in the middle again. Nice
Dig.
dig by Keith. Craven will go outside of Glock. Glock goes down the line. It's an overpass.
Oh,
Ah!
how are you not ready for that?
It's an overpass, and it just drops on our side with Laughlin and Harms. Should have been Laughlin's, but 16-14. Back to serve, I believe, is Tiedemann. And Glock on the outside. His Glock is blocked, and it goes out of bounds. Makes it 15-16. Fangmeyer and Bonarf checking in. Fangmeyer, North, she will go in the middle of Jones. And Jones goes straight down the middle for a kill. Makes it 15-17. And back to serve is Dakota. And Dakota, she serves long. Great job by Bodov and Grell to follow it all the way to line and get that communication. So Gertis is back in. Blue Jays trailing by 1. Again, the Blue Jays are up 2-1. Oh, there's so many notes on here. And in the middle is a tip. Craven on the dig. Grell steps in. She steps outside the Glock. And it's dug by Dakota. North will go outside to Lloyd. Lloyd with a rare hitting error from Lloyd, but she swings long. It's a new thing. 17-17. Grell, she goes short. Lloyd on the outside. It's a tip this time. Craven will send it right back on their transition, but nice read there from Dakota. Grell on the dig. Craven goes outside to Glock. Block, wow. Nice block back, and nice dig coverage by Fangmeyer. But they call, and they are correct.
What was it?
They call them in the net, and
Okay.
they are. It's still moving now. I don't think they're happy about that, but it's still moving. The ball did not hit the net. And in the middle from Miley Dakota as she forces it through the block, makes it 18-18. When the ball doesn't touch the net and your hitter is too far off the net, somebody's clearly on the net. Jones
Wow,
on the
that's
serve.
a hard serve.
Craven will run it down. She sets Gertis on the outside, and nice coverage again by Fangmeyer. And the Blue Jays will regain. They set again, nice touch by Gertis in the middle, dug up by Grell. Reset Gertis. Gertis is blocked, but again, the coverage is there from the Blue Jays. Glock on the outside. Dug up Jones. Ooh, it's tight, it's tight. McKenzie, you gotta go up with 2. You gotta go up with 2, not 1. Again, Blue Jays still alive. Chieftains, chance for the Chieftains. It's a tip. Fangmeyer, give her credit. She was all over the floor. And Mackenzie Bodoff was just like, that me? Yep, when you're off blocker, you gotta come off the net, come to the middle for that ball. But she knows it. She's like, is that me? And she's like, oh, overpass from Bodoff. And it makes it 18-20 as the Chieftains now up with a 2-point lead. And so Coach Megan Mizell will take a timeout, again with the Blue Jays trailing by 2 in this 4th set.
This has been quite the roller coaster ride for the Jays. It's like we
Roller coaster.
you know, we do a lot of things good and right, and then all of a sudden it's like we've
Mr. Jacobson's going to go ahead and get the basketball down or the volleyball down right now.
oh.
He's not going to wait. He's going to get it down now. But I guess the thing is, if we need
Another ball,
we need another game ball.
using his timeout wisely.
Yeah, there you go. So special shout out to our third man of our team tonight, Aiden Rowley, who is joining us again. I think he's the only one brave enough to join us. Is that the truth, Aiden? Yeah, he says, yeah. He's not even going to speak on air to let you guys all know
Actually,
that.
I think I turned
but
him.
He is actually the only one brave enough to join us.
And we appreciate it greatly.
He's told everybody else in the class to not join us.
He's here strictly for the entertainment. Let's just face it.
And again, after the timeout, his block is blocked on the right side, but it lands out of bounds. And block will go right at Lloyd. They will set the back row. Well on the dig. Craven. She will go in the middle to Gertis. A little bit of a miss hit, but
A little shorter, and that would have dropped.
Lloyd off the block. Frank Myers there on the dig. Craven will run it down outside to Bodar. Bodar for the cross-court hit. Jones in the middle.
Oh, miss hit. It was gonna make it over. That's okay.
But did we know that?
What?
I don't know that our girls knew it wasn't going to make it over. Did
Oh.
they? Like they were completely huddled up.
I was
before-
watching them, so I was not watching the. Yeah, you can't. You got to play to the whistle.
Oh my gracious! We huddled up before
I'm
I
like
think
going-
they knew if the ball was going to come over.
I thought you didn't think that they were going to call that. I'm like,
No, I thought we were huddled up before there was a call made or anything.
No.
We do that a lot. We tend to quit playing before the ball is called. So 20-20, so game to 5. Again, the Blue Jays win this, they win the match. The Chieftains win this, we're going to game 5. And Aiden, if they win this, you're broadcasting the 5th set, all right? You got the whole thing. You got all these volleyball skills. You got all this play-by-play for the 5th set. Yeah.
Yeah, since I'm the senior one up here, I'll go home and he can take my spot so I can go to bed. Like I ever go to bed at 8 o'clock anyway.
I feel like it. It was getting darker sooner, which I know in the winter it starts getting dark at 5:30.
Oh, I have to tell you an Emerson story. She's so into football right now. She's tackling little girls on the playground. But she helps them up.
Oh! What did I tell you that cardinal rule is? You can't miss a serve after a timeout.
Especially when it's tied at 20s.
Ah! So puts the Yutan Chieftains up by 1. Block makes up for it by a good pass. Outside, Craven goes to Gertis. Jones will set Lloyd in the back row, and Lloyd swings wide for the back row. And again, 4 points. Ties it up at 21. Folks, it's an exciting match as Keith will check back in as well as Laughlin for the Blue Jays. 21s, here we go. And Emma Keith is going to serve for the first time tonight in this match. And she gets it over. That's just what we needed. And it drops it. Keith on the dig. Craven will have to run it down over by the stands. Block!
Oh, that was close. Wow, that was close.
Block tries to drop one in on the back line, and it's long. No more errors. No more errors. No more errors.
Please.
Earn the points. Earn the points. Chieftains go up by 1. Back to serve is Miley Dakota. And Keith, tight pass for Craven. And Craven, not much she can do with it. She tries to one-hand set it. And Dee doesn't do anything with it. As it drops on our floors, the Chieftains go up by 2. And is Reagan in the front row?
She must not be, or she would have gone up and taken that one over.
No, I would not guarantee that. She's had some very boneheaded moves tonight. So, I think she is.
I think she is.
So what are we doing? Like, dump it behind you. Her favorite dump is the one, like, right behind
Yeah.
her head. And that's, now, granted, if there's a blocker there.
She had, well, you're right, because that would have been right back on her, but.
So 23-21, Chieftains up by 2. And Miley Dakota back to serve.
This is a key point for the Jays. You don't want to let them get to 24. You can't make a mistake, and that makes it tough.
And
nice pass.
Block. The Craven goes right side to Gertis. Jones on the dig. Lloyd. And free ball chance here for the Blue Jays. Block. Good pass up to Craven. Craven goes to Gertis. Gertis. Good dig by Jones. Lloyd again. Another chance here for the Blue Jays. Go right back at him. But we can't. Not a good pass. Oh, Laughlin goes down the line. They will go outside and it's jump right in the middle again. If you're not blocking, you have to pull off and go into the middle. Like, we've got to get in the right defensive spots, and we're not. We have to learn that.
Well, they should know that.
So many balls by this point that we're not in the right spots. Ooh, nice
that
serve.
Was a great serve.
Gertis in the middle off a tip. And
oh,
Gertis.
Nice job by Gertis.
So it makes it 22-24. Chieftains 1 point away from taking the fourth set. Gertis will go back to serve. Again, set point for the Chieftains. And Gertis, good pass. Jones in the middle. It's a tip. Craven is there this time. And Gertis will take it over. Free ball chance here for the Chieftains. Jones goes outside to Teeterman off the block. Gertis, good dig. Craven goes outside to Laughlin. Laughlin off the block. Lloyd on the dig. Jones will go back row. Keith on the dig. Craven goes in the middle of the Harms.
Yeah, puts it down.
Makes it 23-24 again. Chieftains set point. But Jody Bierman, she wants to tack it over with the Chieftains. Again, the Chieftains 1 point away from taking the set. Blue Jays 23, Chieftains 24.
I have to say, this is probably the loudest we've had this year in our gym.
Craven doesn't want to be a part of the timeout.
Oh, she wants this wet spot cleaned up, and she's not leaving it until.
That's because she actually got on the floor and actually covered a dump. That's why there's actually a wet spot, because she actually did that. Somebody actually covered the dump in the middle.
And did she trip?
Oh, Lord. I think tomorrow in practice, if I was Coach Roselle, that's all I would work on. It's one thing if they get the dump, because that's going to happen. Like that, you've seen it happen in Division I, right? But they figured it out.
But look, I was going to say, look at how many times they have been there to cover everything we've brought over.
Like when we're in the wrong spot. Like there are times that the donut is going to be a problem. I get that. But we're not even in the right spot. No. That's the thing. So Gertis, after the timeout, Jones takes it over on 2. Keith
I would have done that too.
I would have done it too. You are right. On the outside, it's blocked back by Craven and Harms. Jones sets in the middle. Another tip in the donut. Keith takes it over on ball 2. Jones goes outside to Teeterman. Gertis, nice
pass.
Craven. Craven goes in. Oh, hit that ball. Parsley.
I agree. She needed to put that down. Double hit.
And they call Jones on a double hit. It ties it up. Great job. After I was talking about that donut, they covered it 3 times.
Well, they did. Well, I would
it.
hope so, because they came out and that's where they were going, because it's been dropping all night.
Gertis, good pass. The Jones goes in the middle. Dug up by Keith on the hard hit. Blocked from the back row. Good pass up. Jones on the outside of Teeterman. Gertis again on a good dig. Harms in the
There
middle.
we go. Get up. Oh, they were in the net.
Nielsen on the dig. They go back row to block. And
Anderson
with the kill!
Weren't they in the net on that one? That's what I thought.
Here's the Blue Jays match point.
The Blue Jays have come from behind 24-22, so go ahead 25-24.
And now match point for the Blue Jays. 25-24, Gertis on the serve. Good pass, Jones in the middle. Block on the dig. It's going to hit a beam. Craven runs it down outside to Laughlin. Laughlin roll shot. Jones on the pass. Lloyd will go outside to Tiedemann. Tiedemann blocked back by Harms. They take it over on 2. Block is there on the pass. Craven says Harms in the middle. Hit that ball, Harms.
I agree.
There's a collision. Nielsen on 2. Craven will go outside to Laughlin. Laughlin blocked back. Craven's there on the dig. Lock goes back outside to Laughlin. Laughlin roll shot. Blocked again. Keith takes it over on 2. Jones in the middle. She takes it over on 2. Keith, come on, Harms. Hit the ball.
There we go. There we go. Puts it down.
In the middle. So the Blue Jays defeat the Chieftains in 4 with the score of 26-24 over the 20-3 very talented Yutan Chieftains. The Blue Jays win the match with a score of 3-1. Wow, that was exciting. I think we sounded like Terry. I was going to put together Barry and Tim, and it was going to be Terry and Bim. I think we sound like Terry and Bim. Yep, Terry and Bim. That's our new name.
Wow. I tell you, look at these stats. And this is why we won, in my opinion. Glock ended up with 24 kills.
Wow. Wow.
Gertis ended up with 12, and Harms ended up with 11.
Wow.
11.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is why, and, you know, you look at our hitting errors, that last set, I mean, we had 2, 4 total here, and 2 here. So versus how many, what's this, 24, 36, 47 kills. Oh, well, when did we ever have 47 kills?
You know, and just, a couple of things that really stand out to me that are huge things, and huge shout out to our girls. Kinsey Botoff, again, not really played in a ton of varsity matches this year. Has gone in a couple times here and there to maybe serve. But she had to play a major role tonight and not really knowing that. I know Emma Keith has been just kind of suffering from a shoulder injury. And so there are times that she just can't do, the over thing with the hitting and the serving. And so Kinsey had to step in and do that tonight. And she had some good things. She had some things not go her way, but you'd never guess that this was kind of her first outing, especially against a very talented 20-3 U10 team.
I corrected. We had 53 kills total.
The other thing I want to say is, Lauren Gertis, had ice in her veins there at the end, serving on that serving line. But not what better person between maybe her or Reagan Craven to have back there on that service line.
Exactly right, because Lauren Gertis, she's one of these players that put me in that kind of situation because she thrives on that.
Absolutely, she thrives on that.
Okay, so I'm going to go out on a limb and say, going into our tournament, we talked about how even though we lost to Lincoln Lutheran on Thursday, we made the comment about, what? We talked about how well we played even though we lost to Lincoln Lutheran and how many games we would have probably would have won. And I feel like that this is a team, they showed up. This team, if we would have played U10 2 weeks ago, we'd have been out of here in 3 and have been U10 going home with a win. Where I feel like our team is finally turning the corner a little bit here and is starting to play a lot better. And what a great time to start playing a lot better than going into conference tournament next week, you know. So I just, like I said, I feel like we, yes, there were some ugly spots.
Yeah.
But boy, then there were other times when, boy, they came back and they scraped and scrapped and, made something out of nothing.
Yeah.
So
I think we talked about my complaining, at the last time out there when how we are not covering the donuts and how frustrating that was because we're not in the right spots on defense, and we should know that by now. And again, how that's going to happen. There are times that you kind of fall asleep if it's not going to happen. And then 3 times in a row, U10 dumped there, which I would have done the same thing, and we dug it up.
Obviously, that was a conversation at the timeout. So that was a great timeout on the part of Coach Roselle because that was picking those 3 up is the turning point of getting these girls back in this last set.
And also shout out too to Presley Harms. She in those last few series she had a tip and it didn't work, and Reagan had the confidence to go back to her and give her a swing. And Presley, we knew that the actual contacts of the tips were not working, but she gave it back to her and she actually had a hard hit and it worked. So great job for the Blue Jays for continuing to fight that set. We all kind of know the stats. I don't really know the stats, but usually the team that wins game 4 wins game 5, that momentum going in.
Right.
And so we really did not want to go a game 5 with them because that doesn't tend to go in the team's favor.
Well, and I like the fact that our girls were down 22-24. They were on match point.
Yeah.
And we came back and tied it up and then finally got to that 25 and then eventually 26.
Defense, I got defense by J.C. Fangmeyer tonight. Man, that girl was all over.
She was.
Wow,
not afraid to hit the floor.
Jeez. She was everywhere.
So once again, we will be back on the air Thursday. Our last, we think it's our last home game. I'm pretty sure it is. Because I think Seward, we've got conference. Well, no, I take that back because hopefully we have a home game for conference.
Yeah.
Then we have Seward on the road, and then we will be headed into district play. So. So we will be back on the air around approximately 7 o'clock against Platteview on Thursday night. And they are not in our conference this year, but they will be in our conference next year. So once again, the Blue Jays take down a very tough Yutan team, losing the first set 17-25, then winning 25-23, 25-27, 26-24. For Kendra Craven, I'm Suzanne Sapp. Thank you so much for spending part of your evening with us. And have a great rest of your evening. We will see you on Thursday.